Hi everyone, welcome back to my video. In this video, I'm going to explain about absolute construction. It is part of advanced structure class. So let's get started. An absolute construction is a phrase that consists of a noun and a non-finite verb, such as participle plus optional modifiers. It looks like a short sentence, but it doesn't have a main verb that connects directly to the rest of the sentence or to the main clause of the sentence. What does it mean? So, in simple terms, an absolute construction gives an extra information about the main clause, such as time, reason, or condition. These details will be explained by my friend in the other video. Alright, I will explain about the types of absolute construction. So, there are three main forms of absolute construction based on the verb used. Let's take a look at them one by one. First, we have general form. It is noun plus present or past participle. The general form uses present or past participles. It shows an action happening at the same time as the main verb. For example, tears streaming down her face. The child ran home. So while the child ran home, his tears streaming down her face. So it happening at the same time. Okay? And then the second one, we have perfect form. It is having plus past participle or having been plus past participle or verb 3 as we know. The perfect form shows that one action was completed before another. So, the sentence of absolute construction is completed before the main clause happened. Here's the example. Having finished his work, he went home. So, this guy went home after he finished his work. So, he finished his work first before he went home. Okay, and then the last one we have without participle form. It is noun or pronoun plus adjective or noun or prepositional phrase. The without participle form has no verb at all. It simply shows a state or condition. Okay, for example, the day over, they went to bed. At the first clause, we have the day over. The day over has no verb at all. But this is an absolute construction. They went to bed. This is the main clause. And the last is how to make one absolute construction. We can follow this step by step to make an absolute construction. First, take two related sentences. 2. Identify the subject and verb of the first one. Third, change the verb to a participle form. It can be verb ing or past participle or verb t as we know. And the last one, fourth, join it to the main sentence with a comma. For example, the sun had set. The people returned home. The sentence the sun had set turns into the sun having set. It built an absolute construction. Alright, that's all the lesson for absolute construction today. Remember that this structure helps make us sentence shorter, smoother, and more advanced. Thanks for watching and don't forget to practice making our own absolute construction. See you!